What's up, beasts? Welcome back to another video, another week. We're gonna touch on the 20.4 and My Performance. And you might be asking why I'm wearing these weird ass headphones. Well, I am going to watch it with you today, which will be cool. So I will watch the whole thing. I'll commentate on my performance, what I was thinking at the time, maybe things I could have done better, etc. And let's get into the video. So if you've been living under a rock, the workout for 20.4 is very simple. It is a 20-minute cap, starts with 30 box jumps or step ups, then it's 15 clean and jerks at 43, 30 box jumps, 15 clean and jerks at 61, 30 box jumps, and then 10 clean and jerks at 85, 30 pistols, then it goes 10 clean and jerks at 102, 30 pistols, 5 clean and jerks at 125, 30 pistols, and then finally 5 clean and jerks at 143. 20-minute time cap. Let's see how I went. Let's jump into the video. So, I'm just gonna start it off at the same time you guys are, and we're gonna kind of commentate as we go through the workout. We get to listen to a bit in a real life sound of how we went too, so might as well. Let's go. So my strategy for this workout to start off with was mainly focusing on things like step ups firstly, step ups instead of box jumps. You might be like, Ty, I thought this was the Absolute Beast channel, not the Absolute Beginner channel. Why would you do step ups, etc.? So main reason I hit step ups instead of box jumps was just due to the shoes I chose. Lifters really help me with my pistols. It's not ankle mobility, it's my upper back mobility and my T-spine. I tend to curve over quite a lot when I am trying to do pistols, so you might be like, yeah, once again, I thought I was watching the Absolute Beast channel, not the Absolute Beginner channel. That's why I've chosen step ups today. I felt like it really helped me get through the first part of the workout, and as well, my box jumps aren't the greatest, so it was a little bit of an option, more of a confident option for me. However though, choosing step ups in this workout, my legs were super gassed. So I definitely thought it made it a little bit more challenging as the workout went on, but at the same time, it was what I chose, what I went with. So let's stick with that. Pumping through the first round. I told my judge, Mitch, just to give me a short bit of rest between each bar, but try and keep me consistent as far as it went. And then I started with 8 on the clean and jerks for the 43 kilo bar. Had a short break in between, and then went 7, as you're gonna see right here. Young Brad in the background. His nickname is the Viper. He calls himself the Viper when he writes it on the board. I think it's pretty cool. He's very big into wrestling, so it's good to see him crush it out as well at the same time. Anyway, let's get back into it. So 8 clean and jerks first, a little bit of a break, 7 clean and jerks next, and then I think I go pretty much straight back into the step ups. So it was a good start. It's only been about 2 minutes roughly for that first section, which is pretty good. So coming into the second round, so this is the round of 61 kilos. Once again, another 30 step ups, still keeping it consistent. I felt like I had Steve Kelly in front of me. You might see that guy with the beard, black shirt, and Mitch, the scorer. I told them both to make sure that I breathe very well, in through my nose, out through my mouth the whole time, especially on those step ups, because it was just the easiest area to get breath on. But yeah, it really helped, just deep breaths, getting through the nose, out to the mouth, really slowing that heart rate down. So when I was gonna hit this barbell again, I would be a little bit more recovered than, normally as it goes. Now, my strategy for the 61 kilo bar was single reps. And that's pretty much my strategy for the next part of the workout anyway. But just try and stay more consistent, very similar to like a Grace in a workout. With additional stuff, just one at a time. As soon as it hits the ground, your hands are back on the bar and you're going again. We wasted a little bit of time chalking up, but then again, this is a one and done on the day kind of thing. So it's just whatever I could do at the time. Fuck, I look like a beast though. I swear, like knee sleeves, wrist wraps, lifters, they make you look more like a professional CrossFitter. So even though I'm like, semi-pro, I feel like having all the additional stuff with you, like just wearing it, even like knee sleeves at the ankles, it looks so beast. I don't know. It just saw Rich Froning do it all the time. Ben Smith did it in the open announcement, so it just feels like you're just better with those knee sleeves on at the bottom. Just feel like a better athlete. Definitely better looking. Best looking dude in the room for sure. Starting my third round and final round of step-ups. Once again, still with that same kind of, so I wouldn't say split time, but same kind of just movement pattern, just up and down, deep breaths, really slowing the heart rate down, and yeah, just preparing for, once again, a F-ton more singles at this next weight. Look at that hunk. Look at this guy. What a dickhead. Fucking hell. Ev got a pretty good time for this workout too. 19:38, so he got it done in the time cap, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, very impressive. He went before I did, and man, if my 1RM was at 143, I'd love to move that barbell as well, just like he did. So, back into the singles, so we're on the 10 clean and jerks at that 83 kilos or whatever it is, 84 kilos. So once again, nice singles, just nice easy pace, just a couple of seconds rest. See, look, I've moved back here. Deep breath, hit the bar again. Steve kept telling me to go back to the line just to force myself to like, okay, that's enough rest once you're there. Hit the bar again, go in for your second set. I'm into the pistols now. So once again, pistols, probably not my greatest movement. I've just gone with the knee sleeves on this workout, just in case, you never know. You're in the middle of a competition, you're just trying your best. Probably wouldn't say the toweling up and stuff is a good idea here, but just trying to recover a little bit, because I wasn't too sure how I would do on the pistols, but they look really good actually. I was really warm at this point. These are kind of the best pistols I've ever done. So, and I'm actually smashing depth here, which is super surprising because my pistols have never been good. But if you see that upper back cave in at the top, it's not too bad today. I did pretty well. They were consistent. I was moving good. My ankle was off the ground. I think I was going to go for 3 sets of 10. That was the aim. So 10, short break, go again, 10, short break, go again, 10, short break, and then hit that barbell. So yeah, that was the strategy on the pistols. And they're looking pretty good. Beg to differ, leave it in the comment down below if your pistols look better than mine, but I think they look pretty dandy, Alright, so we're hitting the 100 kilo barbell now, 102 or whatever it is. Same strategy as the 85, probably just as a slight bit more rest. So we hit it with singles again, 10 reps. I felt pretty good on this bar. I've done heavy grace at 102 as well. And I think my time for that is about 8 minutes 40. So I knew I could definitely get through these 10 reps in about 3-ish minutes. So I was pretty confident that I was gonna get through them. So yeah, power clean push jerk still. I kept that all the way to that last bar. Because at that point, it's my 1RM power clean, 1RM push jerk. Pretty stupid to do that for 5 reps after all this extra work, so yeah. Probably chalked up a bit too much at this point. Having a look-see, I do notice that I chalk up, I rest a little bit, but one thing I do to, wow, it got really dark here. We're all good. One thing I do say to people is, especially in the middle of a workout, like you can't be hard on yourself, especially when like you're in the middle of like middle of a bloody workout. You'd be like, oh, I wish I did this, or I should have done that, or if you really want to redo it and see, fuck yeah, go for it. Is it overcast or something? Can I stop coming light and dark? But yeah, at the same time, during a workout, anything happens. You just, it is what it is. And if you're like 19 minutes in, you're like, I wish I got that last rep. Well, you were probably fucked after 19 minutes of work. So it's probably not going to be the first thing on your mind at that point. So I was super happy with my performance. My goal in this workout was to aim to hit that final bar. So I'm pretty glad that I got there. and you'll see that in a moment. But we're just chipping away at these hundreds, and then we'll be into our second round of pistols. I think my second round pistols were a little bit faster than my first, so just because it's probably a little bit more recovered at this point anyway. Yeah, I know Steve-O touched my bar. Yeah, against the rules, you can't move your bar. Yeah, fuck you, that's a stupid rule, so it's just a barbell. It's not like it actually helped me in any way. And plus, we're in an open announcement. That rule was so dumb because my barbell could be in fucking Brad's lane in front of me, and you know, we couldn't touch it because it's against the rules. Yeah, for the top games athletes, sure, but mate, I'm just an everyday Joe, looking at getting a little bit better, being an absolute beast. Keep in mind, if you like this video, you enjoy my channel, hit subscribe. We've got tons of content coming out, Torian Pro next week, so it should be pretty cool. Lots of stuff for that one as well. Anyway, let's kick back into it. I think this is my final, oh no, I'm under the pistols already, wasn't counting, there you go. Up the knee sleeves, straight back into it, no rest, which was good, nice work, Ty. Fucking killing it. We're about 13 and a half minutes in, I think, at this point, so getting close to that cap. And I am hurting at this point, cardio-wise. This next part's gonna be fucking unreal. 125. Alrighty, it's time for the bar. Let's get on it. I think I belt up for this as well. I think this is where I belt up. And actually during this part of the workout, the worst feeling I got was my core. My core was just fatigued. And it was very odd. Never really felt my abs hurt during squat cleans, so that was different. So yeah. That was a pretty solid jerk, if I don't say it myself. That's one down, 4 to go. That's 2 down, 3 to go. So I've jumped on the belt. Guys, fat asses, get out of the way. Jumped on the belt just for an extra bit of support. Probably at this point of the workout, the only thing that's going through my head is don't miss. Because missing at this point is just, you're just fucked. You're fucking yourself. And I wanted to hit all these 5 reps. So Mitch and Steve were pushing me probably about every 30 seconds to try and get back towards that bar. I was pretty on point after that. So about every 30 to 35, I got back on, did the belt up, chalked up, deep breath, hit it again. So 3 more to go. Let's get it. Focus, up and through that room. Drop the bar. Rep. So we're at about 18:20 or 18 minutes, sorry, flat. So I think after this last rep, it's just like a full set. I'm dying. You look at me on the chalk bucket. I'm like fucked up, eh? This is hurting. This is definitely hurting me. The old double strap up is good. Here we go. Let's go, pistols. This is probably like the worst 30 pistol I've ever done. I was just burning, I was hurting. I looked at the time, I was like, holy fuck. I think they were like, oh, maybe we'll change the bar, you might make it. I was, at this point, my abs were so fucked. My arms were killing. My heart rate was at 1,000 beats. I think I scream here as well. Big breath. Come on, don't look at the ball. Go. 1
Big. Yeah, drop it.
I'm like, no, bro, I can't lift the bar. Can't lift the bar, like that's it. Like, fuck.
Come on. Keep going. Come on.
Nah, this is not being me, so. That was the CrossFit workout 20.4. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I definitely enjoyed that workout. It was spicy, it was fun, but it was pretty comfortable. Most of these workouts this year have been pretty brutal. So I feel like even though this one was 20 minutes, like it was, like I said, like high paced capacity, like fast moving first part, and when you hit that heavier bar, it was a slow, grindy lifting workout rather than, you know, more of a cardio based one. So for a lot of men, it was like a real slow down, hit some heavy lifts, pistols, heavy lifts, etc. So that was my 20.4 performance. I hope you guys crushed it. If you PB'd, if you get something really awesome, you got your first pistol, post it down in the comments below. Love to hear about it. I'd love to hear what you guys did. If you liked the video, hit thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay a beast.